The Russians and the Hungarians seems to be reluctant on imposing a ban on importing Russian oil and gas. Will this weaken the sanctions? And what do you call on the groups that the president is going to meet to expel Russia from the G20, of course, group? And do you think that an agreement with Iran could be reached without Russia?
So when the president announced that the United States was going to ban the import of Russian oil and gas, he was very clear. He said that the United States is uniquely positioned. We are an energy producer. We can do this. We can take this step of banning the import of Russian oil and gas and coal and be able to withstand it, have resilience against it. But he also recognized quite explicitly in that statement that some of our European allies and partners would not be able to follow suit, and he was not going to pressure them to do so. From his perspective, what we have achieved with our European partners in terms of financial sanctions, export controls, and other measures to hit the Russian economy hard have had unprecedented impact on a large economy at a scale we have never seen before. And so he believes that that is, in fact, increasing the costs on Russia. It is sharpening the choice for Russia. And he feels very good about where things stand today in terms of the unity and resolve of the Western alliance on sanctions. And as I mentioned in my opener, we will have more to say on sanctions in the coming days. On the question of the G20, I will just say this. We believe that it cannot be business as usual for Russia in international institutions and in the international community. But as for particular institutions and particular decisions, we'd like to consult with our allies, consult with our partners in those institutions before making any further pronouncements. Finally, we believe that if there is an Iran nuclear deal that meets the standards the president has set to verifiably block the pathway of Iran to get to a nuclear weapon and put this program back in the box after President Trump let it out of the box when he left the deal back in 2018, we will do that deal because we believe it is in the American national security interest to do so, but we will not do that deal until it meets those objectives.